got these two wings inside the house now. I'm going to do a little tech talk video about them. Obviously, in my last video, I did an on-water review just based on the comparison of both of them. Flew the drone out so you can see kind of how they ride from that, but also just did some GoPro clips. So you can check that video out to see the on-water comparison. But getting into the tech of things, we have the Eagle 990 on top here and the Eagle X 900 on the bottom here. Just looking at them, you can see the Eagle X is a little skinnier. It is a little bit bigger span. Obviously the 990 is 990 centimeter square area. The Eagle X 900 is 900 centimeter squared area. So this one's got a little more surface area to work with, which I think kind of makes it flow a little easier. It's a little bit of an easier ride. You don't have to be as precise with your pump with this 990, whereas this 900, it's got that higher aspect ratio. We'll also throw that up here. This one's got a 12 aspect ratio. This one's got a 9.5 aspect ratio. So this one, it's got to be a little more precise in the pump, but with that higher aspect ratio, you're going to get more glide with it. It's going to be efficient. Also, one thing to note, in my other video, I was saying how, I felt like this one turned easier than this. That can be due to this one's longer wingspan. This has a 1040 millimeter wingspan, where this one I believe is 970. I'll pop it up to verify that. But just looking at them, you can tell that this one's a little skinnier of a wingspan. So it should turn more, but also very worth noting is I chopped the wingtips off of the 990. I didn't chop the wingtips off of the 900. So I still got those winglets on there. Chopping them off, I think, made this thing a little more surfier. But this one really locks in. It was super fun, super fast down the line. You'll see in the video with this 900, it was super fast. I didn't feel like I was blowing out too much, but the turns I had to really kind of lay into them more. I think that's partly due to its wider span, but also these winglets. But it was still super fun in the surf. I honestly had a really good time with this one in the surf. But downwinding, obviously I did that comparison too. Downwinding with this one felt way better. It felt like it got into the bumps better, it stayed in the bumps better. I was able to catch up to them. So I think it pumped a little faster than that 990, and that's probably due to the smaller surface area of this Eagle X 900. So I could catch up to waves. I don't know, I just felt more comfortable in the downwinding, and it showed, I made it in one try back to shore when I was doing that downwind run with this 900. So all in all, was super happy with my first try on this Eagle X 900. And then back to the 990. I felt like this one, it felt really good on the turns in the surf. It felt predictable. I just felt like I knew what I was getting. The pump was slower, so it was a little easier to go against the wind than compared to that 900. I was able to connect more waves with this one, and I felt like, I just said it was more predictable, but I just knew what I was getting into with this one. There wasn't really too many surprises with it, which I felt is just very worth saying for this Eagle 990 wing. It was easy. It was a good, if you're looking to step down a wing size and get below that 1,000 square centimeter area, I think this is a great one to go with, where you can whip those turns more and have an easy ride still. Where that 900, you have to be more efficient with it. Got to pump a little faster. It likes to go at higher speeds. I also compared both of these with the XXS Carving 200 tail. Sorry, I had to read what it was. I feel like this was a pretty big tail for both these wings. I could have gone with something else. I don't have anything else besides a pumping 200 or 220, something like that. So I went with the Carving 200. I wish I had something smaller to loosen these wings up a little bit, but this is what I had, so this is what I used. All in all, I think both wings are great. If you're going for a surf wing that you just want in the surf to perform well, but also connect endless waves because it pumps super easy, this Eagle 900 is definitely for you. If you are shooting for more of a downwind wing, but a little on the medium size really, or you want to go really fast into these waves and really lean into the turns, this Eagle X 900 would be the wing for you. I mean, I was super happy with this on my first go at it. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about either of these wings. I'll try to answer them, but thanks for watching. Catch ya.